Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to the On The Go podcast show, On The Go, with Jacob and James. We are post-Turkey Day, or the post-Turkey Day weekend, I suppose I should say. You know, we're all full from the turkey. We're all tired of our families. we're ready to put on a new episode for the week.
It's back to work.
Yeah, back to work. You know, you have a little time off, and then you got to get right back at it. That's how it is. And Mondays are hard, man. Mondays, you know, beginning of the work week, you're out from the weekend, especially if you had some extra time off.
It's tough. It's tough for both of us. First of all, my voice is done. My voice is cooked. So if I sound a little funny, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually a hard Thanksgiving weekend and then getting back to work. Mm-hmm. But if you've been working all week anyway, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, right. You know, when you're an adult, time off is just whenever you get it. Some people have to work on Thanksgiving. Some people got to work on Black Friday, which is a total nightmare.
Which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's not as bad because you can do all your online shopping now.
Yeah. You get the Cyber Mondays and the Black Friday sales online and stuff. So, did you do any Black Friday shopping?
No.
You don't. No. Do you partake at all, or
not really?
I don't blame you.
I never have, even before the whole internet age.
Yeah,
when we started doing Cyber Mondays.
Yeah,
I never did it even then.
Yeah,
my parents never believed in that. You know, to be out there and fighting people over microwaves and ovens and TVs and all that.
Yeah,
so.
No, I get it. I've done it a couple times back in the day, but it's not worth it. It's not worth the lines. It's not worth the headache of going, standing, and getting the ticket.
Because you know why? Everyone wants a sale. Mm-hmm. They want the cheap. You know, if you can get it affordable, get it. I get it. I get all of that.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit up here and stay in line and, you know, argue with people and fight over boxes and stuff and shoes. And
exactly.
It's just so silly to me.
It is. And, you know, we did a little bit yesterday. 'Cause it wasn't like intended, right? We didn't wake up and we're like, let's go Black Friday shopping.
No, of course not.
It was more or less like, hey, look, we both got the day off. Let's go, you know, let's go do stuff. Let's go enjoy our day. So we got up and really we just went to Target. Like, it's not really out of the ordinary, right? Yeah. So we just went to Target. We just kind of like walked around looking to see what was left, right? Yeah. Because everything's
all picked over.
Yeah, everybody pillaged it the day before. Yeah. So we're just kind of looking through, and you know, I found some new headphones. They're originally like $50, but then they were like $30. So I was like, okay,
cool. That's affordable. That's really good.
Yeah, and then you know, I mean, we didn't really see anything else that we really needed. Yeah. So that was the extent of our Black Friday shopping.
Was it like stuff all over the place?
Yeah, no, it was just a lot more people than usual. Oh. Like at one point we had walked to the electronics section, and then there was just like a group of people who decided to say their goodbyes. I guess they were separating at that point, right? I guess they all went shopping together, and then they just stopped in the middle of the
walkway.
Yeah, I was like, I can't say street. We're in we're, you know, they're not an aisle, but like the main
aisle. Yeah, the main person.
The walking area.
Yeah, the walking area. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason we can't talk today. My voice is hoarse.
I just don't know what it's called. It's not an aisle. It's the main floor. I don't know. Anyway.
I hear you.
So they all for some reason decided to stand there and be like, okay, well, bye, see you later, happy Thanksgiving, see you in college or whatever. And it's just like,
so annoying.
Why are we doing this goodbye here? Why don't y'all go outside?
You can't do this outside?
Yeah, it was so weird. So I'm pushing the big basket because we grabbed the basket because you know we were gonna grab some things, and I'm just like awkwardly trying to maneuver around everything, and then like people are in the way, and we were there for like 45 minutes, but it wasn't
looking at them.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
The store entirely.
Oh, I was about to say, just looking at them?
No.
So how was your Thanksgiving?
You know, it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. You know, we spent it with my family, and this first year without my grandfather because he passed away, you know, a few months ago. And my grandmother was there. She was feeling kind of bummed out, which is understandable.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it wasn't really that big a deal. But like some of my uncles came, and we all kind of hung out and stuff. But, you know, I noticed, like, the generational gap more. Yeah. Just because, like, they broke all the Thanksgiving rules, right?
What they do?
Like, you don't talk about religion. You don't talk about politics.
Oh,
you
no.
know? Yeah. Like, political stuff started coming up. And, like, you know me. I'm 5 days a week. I'm on a political talk show.
Yeah.
I'm not on a talk show. I work the talk show.
You're a producer.
Let me clarify that. Yeah. But, yeah, you know, 5 days a week, I'm already kind of in the mecca of, like, all those talking points. And so it was just, like, talking point after talking point after talking point, and I'm just sitting there getting a headache. I'm like, what? At what point do I just...
Dude, anybody want any dressing?
Yeah, can we...
dressing? Want past dressing? Like,
yeah. And then they were like talking about LA and how bad LA is. Like, I've heard it's so bad. And like Khadijah and I over here, like, well, we're going to LA for our anniversary because she's from San Diego. So she had already planned out the whole trip. Like we're flying into LA and then we're gonna drive down to San Diego.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be like a week trip we're doing in April, May.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but so we're just awkwardly like, well, we're going, and
and she's from San Diego.
Yeah, she's from there. Well, I don't know. We'll see firsthand, I guess.
Oh man, I bet the whole time you would just pass the cranberry sauce. Please. I know you would just die.
Yeah.
I know your reaction when you like feel awkward. So I know you kind of
No, it was. But I mean, it didn't get bad. No arguments broke out or anything.
Yeah.
We just kind of sat quietly until the subject changed.
Yes. I know. I've been there. I've been there before.
Yeah, but that was the extent of it. You know, we brought home leftovers and we ate the leftovers yesterday, and now we're kind of done with the turkey and ham. And
that's usually how it goes, right?
Yeah,
like you're done with it by the third day.
Yeah, as you should be. No one should eat turkey for 5 days.
No,
after Thanksgiving.
No. It's all well you can tear it apart and tear it in to make it into sandwiches. And make soup out of it and all that. I'm just like, just throw it away. Yeah. Just throw it away. No. Just get rid of it.
No, yeah. We woke up this morning and Khadijah was like, oh, what are we going to eat? And I was like, I don't know. You want leftovers still? And she's like, no, we have a frozen pizza. Can we just...
Yeah, just put the pizza in the oven.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Why do people love hanging on to like leftover turkey?
I have no idea.
Like the turkey's gone.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. You can't make soup out of it.
Yeah.
You can't... Just let it go. Just go get some groceries, man.
Right. Have you seen all the memes about the walk? The Thanksgiving walk that people do with their cousins and stuff?
I heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
So for the last couple of years, they've been doing, like, this has just been a meme that comes out around Thanksgiving. Is like all the cousins go for the walk, and really the walk is like they're going to go get high and come back and eat turkey and all that.
Yeah, okay, I've seen that. Yeah, okay.
And I'm just like, I've seen this more and more, and I was like, I must have really messed out, because like, never had this experience.
I think I did when I was a kid. I think I did like the little walk with my cousins and stuff like that. Had no idea what the hell they were doing.
Yeah.
So when I would come back, because I was like, oh, this is what's been going on.
Yeah.
So my aunt, it was like my aunt and my father and stuff like that. They were like, hey, make sure you come back here at this time so we can start eating.
Yeah.
So yeah, why is it such a big thing now?
I don't know. It's just the last couple of years. It's been the big I don't know, monthly meme or whatever. Like everyone's like making jokes about the walks. With the family.
I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted it on Instagram.
I saw something about that, but.
Yeah. It was like Bugs Bunny and Daffy were high.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, I thought that was kind of, I was like, oh, yeah, that was clever.
I've literally never heard of this until like a couple years ago. And it's just, I don't know, my family's not big enough for me to like.
Not either.
Go hang out with my cousins like that. And neither was Khadijah. Because I was like, I don't know, what was your experience? And she's like, no, we never did that either.
Everybody just stood in the house and watched football.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm used to. So.
Yeah. But like, I keep seeing these memes. I'm like, man, I feel like I missed out.
You had to be missing out. We both been missing out.
Right.
As we know, I was supposed to go out on a date.
Right.
And I chose the restaurant we were supposed to go to. It was I actually chose Paris Steakhouse and Grill.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's a really good place.
Yeah.
It was in Memorial City. They got a lot of them. They got one in River Oaks too as well.
Okay.
I put in a reservation for there. Mm-hmm. They on the menu, they scale back the menus in restaurants on Thanksgiving, which is what we're supposed to do.
Right.
And they were doing turkey dinners for $49 a person, a pop.
That doesn't sound bad. Well, for that caliber steakhouse, I suppose.
Yeah.
It is a steakhouse.
Yeah, it's a steakhouse. So the day before, rewind it. I went on and told her, I was like, hey, this is where we're going. Mm-hmm. And she was like, no way.
Yeah.
Don't pay. We're not paying that much money.
Yeah.
Or you're not paying that much money for something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Okay, cool. So where do you want to go? And she was like, anywhere. It doesn't matter. So we get there, the day of and stuff like that. She stood me up.
Oh, what?
Yep. Stood me up.
All that time we spent looking for a restaurant?
Yeah. Stood your boy up. I think that's the first time I've ever been stood up. Let alone on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
And it kind of sucked a little bit because, it's already rough not having my mom around.
Right.
So this is the first Thanksgiving without my mom. So I was just like, I figured I'd do something special. Mm-hmm. My sister and my niece, they had something they were doing on their own. Yeah. So I was just like, I know her mom was going through something right now. So I was just like, hey, you want to just hang out?
Yeah.
And I guess it's on me. I kind of coerced her into hanging out. But I gave her ample opportunity to say you didn't have to do it. Right. So I still haven't got a response.
Really?
Still haven't got a response.
No response.
No response on the reason or explanation. I called, I texted her.
Oh, man.
I did all the little things. I did all the main things to make sure, hey, is everything all right?
Yeah.
Something happened. No response.
Yeah.
So hopefully one day I'll get a response. But, I will say these type of examples are the type of reasons why I don't open up towards people.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I hope everything's okay with her. But, that was the full extent of my Thanksgiving. I went home after that, drunk some wine, ate some pecan pie, and went to sleep. That's a rough Thanksgiving, man.
That's a bummer.
That's a bummer Thanksgiving.
I feel insulted because we spent all that time looking for those restaurants.
I know, right? It was a good segment, too.
Time and energy was put into this.
Yeah, that was a good segment, man.
All the teas and the build-up.
I cannot stand wasted time. I feel like everyone's time is valuable.
Yeah.
And I can't stand wasted time, and that was a complete waste of time. So, it doesn't like how can I say this? I'll date again, of course.
Right.
But I'll definitely be a lot more hesitant.
Right.
And it'll always be in the back of my mind now about being stood up.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling.
No, it's not. It's not.
Especially when you made reservations. So you said you made reservations for Perry's, and she said no. Did you keep the reservations?
No, I went on to cancel them.
Okay.
I canceled it.
So where were y'all gonna go?
She said anywhere. It could have been Denny's, anything.
She was just like, I'm down for anything.
Yeah, she down for anything.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. She's like, we just meet here and then we just decide.
Just kind of figure it out.
Yeah, just figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I said, it stood me up. So, like I said, I'm still waiting on that response. Hopefully one day I get it. If I do, hey, it is what it is.
Story's not over. Yeah.
Right. Story's not over.
The saga is going to continue. We have to find out what's going on.
We will find out. So, that was the extent of my Thanksgiving. Black Friday, I didn't do anything. I went to work. You guys were off, obviously.
Yeah. How was Black Friday at work? Were y'all busy?
It was like steady.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was pretty steady, but it was okay. And then, went home, drank some wine, ate some pie again. So, that's been the extent of my holidays.
What kind of wine? What kind of wine are you drinking?
It was Merlot.
Merlot?
Yeah, Merlot.
You like the reds?
Yeah, I like the reds. And actually, it was somebody that was given to us.
Oh, I see.
So I was just like, And then my sister brought like some Shutter Home. Shutter Home wine.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It was like peach. It's on the cheaper side, I think.
Okay.
It's still good. Don't get me wrong, but it's on a little bit on the cheaper side. I really don't do cheap wine.
Yeah.
Because it can mess your stomach up. So, it's not to be snooty or nothing, but I just don't really mess with cheap wine. So I drink a little tinsy of that. But, I love pecan pie.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing in the world. I can eat that anytime.
Really? Pecan pie?
Yeah, man. I love it. Do you like it? You like pecan pie?
No, I'm basic, man. I'll take it like a good chocolate pie.
Oh, yeah. You like chocolate? Oh, my sister loves chocolate pie.
Key lime is good. Key lime pie is
my
good.
sister likes that, too.
It's not really a Thanksgiving pie, though.
Too much sugar in it, though.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. We were in charge of desserts.
Okay, so what you guys get?
I bought a pumpkin pie and I bought a cherry pie and I bought like this cookie like variety tray.
Oh yeah.
Those were really good. I ate the cookies more than the pies.
They're always fresh.
Yeah, they were fresh and they were soft. They were like big soft cookies.
They always are, man.
Super delicious.
That's the best.
Yeah. So those were the desserts we had, and then like I think they had sweet potatoes, which is I don't know if it's like considered a dessert, but it's
so maybe we got sweet potato pie. So
yeah, that's kind of what it is, you know. And then my dad makes deviled eggs every year, and he's got the secret recipe for them.
I've been hearing a lot about deviled eggs this year. It's like, why? What's so big about deviled eggs? Like deviled eggs has been always it's been a dish.
Everyone's got like their own recipes for them, right? Like my dad has one, and then he didn't make them this year, so everybody was disappointed.
I gotcha.
Because like they're really good, so I bought some from Whole Foods, and those were the most bland, tasteless.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you went to Whole Foods, so
yeah, right.
Yeah.
There's
nothing wrong with Whole Foods, but it's a healthy place.
Yeah, you're right. It's a healthy place.
Organic.
I took a bite of them and I turned the cathedral. I was like, this is the most white people tasting deviled eggs I've ever tasted.
I've never had deviled eggs before. I think I know. You know what? I think I have deviled eggs.
Yeah.
It was just like one or two of them. It was just eggs with seasoning on it. Then that was it.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. But you throw in like mayonnaise and like some other ingredients.
Yeah, you're right. It was
tastes,
mayonnaise.
It's supposed to. They taste pretty good if you do them right. Some people add like relish into it, which is kind of gross.
They do. I've seen that too as well.
I don't really like that, but yeah, those Whole Food deviled eggs were just.
Yeah, I mean it's organic food, so I don't know what you expected from that one.
I don't know either. I was just like, I just want some deviled eggs, and I was like, oh no, this is.
Yeah, that was a bad mistake.
Some gross stuff.
You chose poorly.
I did, but I went there to return a thing to Amazon, and that ended up failing because I had bought like this little wireless receiver for my desktop so I can connect to the Wi-Fi. It didn't work, so I have a whole beef with Amazon.
I don't know. I ain't got that much beef with Amazon. Amazon ain't
okay. I don't have a whole beef with Amazon.
Okay.
It's just Amazon's just been really weird with like delivering stuff lately. So I bought this wireless receiver, and it came in. It didn't work with my desktop, so I refunded it and requested a replacement. Right, and the replacement just kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and never showed up. And we have Amazon in the apartment complex every day. Amazon is there every day. I still have like a couple other things I'd ordered that I think I ordered them from like independent sellers on Amazon because, you know, like some people do that. Those came in, but on the Amazon app, it's still like, oh, your thing's late.
That sucks.
Anyway, the wireless receiver never came in, and I was supposed to take the other one back anyway. So I was like, okay, Khadija always takes her stuff back to Whole Foods. So naturally, I'm like, okay, Whole Foods is where we're going to take it back.
They have Amazon Locker.
Right.
Yeah. I told you about that.
Yeah. And so I get there, and I go to do the return, and then Amazon's like, no, you got to take this to UPS. I'm just like, why?
Okay, I can understand you being a little pissed off about Amazon.
Right.
I get that.
I'm just like, why do I get UPS and you get Whole Foods? And she's like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing either.
That's tough. That's tough business right there. I ordered like a lumbar support for my back.
Yeah.
On Amazon. And I kept checking it. And it's like, oh, it should be here in 1 or 2 days. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That day arrived, never came in. It's like, you guys, did I get my money back?
It's funny because like Amazon's usually so good about delivering
stuff.
Really
good. Like when Amazon first started doing deliveries, everyone took a piss on UPS and was that FedEx?
Yeah.
And like, we don't need you guys no more.
Yeah.
You got Amazon.
Right. Amazon will be like, we'll get it to you today.
Yes.
You know, like we got drones now.
Everything.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's just for whatever reason lately. I don't know if it's just us specifically or if other people are having this problem, but Amazon is just not bringing packages right. And it's weird when the truck's in the apartment complex all the time.
I ain't got no package in it?
Yeah. Like every day we see at least one Amazon truck. Like sometimes twice a day.
See, I wouldn't want to stop that. Guy's like, hey, man, let me holler at you for a minute.
Yeah.
Do you have something for Jacob the Tone?
I'm going to have to start doing that. I'm going to have to start waiting for that truck and be like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, you got something for me?
Yeah, it was supposed to be delivered today. You got it in there?
I'm pretty sure the Amazon driver's going to be like, sir, you gotta call the people.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm telling you that I need a package.
Right.
And my package ain't came in yet. Yeah. And that's messed up because the locker is supposed to be better.
Yeah.
Because you might not always be home.
Right. Maybe I got to start doing that. Maybe I got to start finding a location for them to drop it off.
You do?
I don't know.
Cause my sister told me the same thing. She's like, just anytime you need something delivered, just send it to the locker. And I think it was one at Ross and it was one at Marshall's.
And you just go pick it up.
Then you just go pick it up in the locker.
Yeah.
You know, so that's something you might want to check into.
Yeah, maybe I got to look into that. That'd be a good strategy if it keeps happening. I don't know. I'm kind of weird to order things now because like I don't want to wait.
You don't want to keep going through the same thing over and over.
Right.
Again. I get that.
At that point, I'd rather just go to the store again.
That's how I feel too. That's why I haven't got that lumbar support back. Yeah. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna hold off. Maybe we should just order it together. Me and you just order our stuff and see what happens.
Yeah, do an Amazon race.
Yeah, do an Amazon race or something.
See how long it can get delayed.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's the whole gist of the holiday so far. So
yeah, that's been.
You ready for Christmas?
Yeah, yes and no. We haven't done any Christmas shopping. We put up the tree yesterday though. I don't know if you saw.
I did see that.
I put something up on Instagram about it. So we had to get a smaller tree.
Oh, gotcha.
Because we have the kitten, who's now kind of an adolescent.
Oh
but anyway,
man, I know he's getting into it.
No, he's not. But we got a smaller tree to put it up high so he wouldn't. Because, we have like a regular 3-foot tree that we normally put out. But we're like, all right, we got this baby cat.
Yeah, he can't do that.
He's rambunctious. He's going to be getting into it. Like, let's just go get a small tree.
Smart choice. And
that was an adventure within itself. Because we went to the first Target. They didn't have no trees. So we had to go to like a whole different Target after that to find a tree. Which, I mean, not an adventure really. It's just like, okay, didn't have it here. Let's go here. But... yeah, we managed to find like a nice little it was $20 actually. It was a good deal for a small tree. And we still had the lights, so we put all the lights and we put all the ornaments on it, and yeah, that's it. But we're not doing gifts this year for each other. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take like a trip. Like we're gonna go stay down in Galveston and do the Moody Gardens thing. that's all we're doing.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it is too. And it's just like, hey, look, let's just do this. You know?
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. Just get out of town.
Yeah. I got to start Christmas shopping for some other people yet. And it's just, Christmas shopping is always, I feel like every other year for me is either I get it on point or I'm just like, here's.
You know why? Because you have a lot more people in your life.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody in my life. And I'm telling you right now, after what happened at Thanksgiving, I'm definitely not. Christmas time, this ain't happening.
Right.
I'm going to have a good Christmas. I'm going to have a good Christmas. We ain't having this.
Yeah.
So I ain't getting no gifts for nobody. Nobody.
Maybe Scrooge?
No, it's not so much Scrooge. I just, it's like, I always invest so much on Christmas time for other people.
Yeah.
But no one ever really invests in me. So on Christmas, I'm just like, I'm not doing it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it this year. So I'm good.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry this is like a negative podcast today. Like, I got a harsh voice, had a sucky Thanksgiving. I'm going to try my best to make the best Christmas I possibly can. But like I said, I gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
This is a good podcast to keep it real. Like, this is authentic, raw stuff.
Right.
So,
is your job doing the Secret Santa thing this year?
They're doing it. I'm not doing that either.
You're not doing it either?
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Well, from what I understand, the last couple of years,
it's been kind of tough.
Yeah. Some people haven't taken it seriously.
They haven't. And I don't know how serious they're going to take it this year either.
Yeah. That reminds me, Khadijah's family, they're doing a Secret Santa thing this year.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, everyone gets one name. You just get one gift for somebody. But I got Khadijah's sister's, like, boyfriend/baby daddy. And things are weird with him because the last time that Khadijah, like, interacted with them was a couple of months ago. She went up to visit for her niece's, like, Sweet 16. They had a whole day planned for her. But the boyfriend was there, and he was just, like, being real weird. Just, like, really weird and, like, slightly off.
Doesn't want to be bothered.
Kind of, but I don't know, because, like, Khadijah was holding her nephew, right? And then he comes and, like, takes the baby, and, like, he was, like, really possessive about the baby for some reason. Yeah, so I don't know if, like, they're having some weird issues, and he's just like, this is my child, and I'm taking care of my child. I don't know. But I got to get a gift for that guy. And Khadijah was like, you might want to wait.
Yeah, just hold off on this for a second.
Yeah. So I was like, can you ask your sister what he likes so I can cross-reference our likes, and then I can just buy something I like?
I would be scared for you to get a gift for him, and it's not what it turned out to be.
Right?
I was like, oh, man, that's good comedy right there.
Right?
That's good comedy. I actually would like to be there for that.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Yeah. So
I'm just kidding.
And it's funny because she told me this at the Thanksgiving dinner. I made a face, and all the other family members were like, whoa, what's that about? And I was like, it's weird.
Yeah, it's nothing. Let's just go back to politics.
Yeah.
Keep talking about
talk about the border again.
Yeah, talk about the border. Yeah, just keep talking about that.
Yeah, but I guess we have that planned for Christmas a little bit too. So we got to do a Secret Santa thing with them, and I mean, I think it'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, have you done it before with them?
I mean, so we'll do Christmas with them, and then so Thanksgiving we flip flop, right? And then on Christmas we'll go up there, and then we'll come back, and then we do that every year. We try to spend Christmas with everybody, but yeah, we've done Christmas with them before. I think last year we got everybody gifts, and then the year before that I don't know what we did, but this year's like a Secret Santa thing. So I think this might be the first time they're doing a Secret Santa.
So let me get this. So you guys are going to do the vacation after Christmas?
It's 2 weeks before.
Oh, 2 weeks before. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So like midway through December, we're just going to go hang out in Galveston together. Oh, okay. That's our Christmas gift to ourselves, essentially, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we got a nice hotel. We spent some money, and we're gonna have a good time. Okay. Yeah. And then Christmas we'll spend it with our respective families and whoever else or whatever.
Okay, well that sounds like a plan, man.
Yeah. So and then New Year's, I think we're staying downtown for New Year's because there's a new hotel that opened up that Khadijah wants to stay in. So,
really?
Yeah, it's a Marriott brand, but it's like one of the nicer ones.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to check into that one.
Yeah, it's called the Moxie.
Ooh,
yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah, so they're really cool hotels. We stayed before, but she wants to stay at this one because it's like opening up and all that stuff. So I don't know like what all we're gonna do on New Year's. I think we're just hanging out with ourselves too. I don't know. This year it just seems to be like we're just hanging out together.
Well, I mean that's what you need more of. 'Cause I know you guys been working.
Yeah,
ever since the wedding, and you guys have the anniversary. I mean, not anniversary, but the honeymoon.
Yeah.
And you guys been working so much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys need to spend a lot more time together.
Exactly. And I think that's part of it. It's just because, like, our work schedules are just so, like, flip-flop. Like, sometimes I work weekends, sometimes she works weekends, and it's just,
So yeah, it's very important that you guys get as much time in as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Especially during these holidays.
Yeah.
So that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So that seems to be the theme for this next at least 7 to 8 months is just we're just hanging out with ourselves.
Like you did Thanksgiving, they got Christmas, New Year's, and then you got Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yeah, Valentine's Day, and then
that's the big day.
Yeah. Right.
That's gonna be the big day for you.
Hey, Madam Web comes out then.
Oh my God, Jacob. Oh my God. I will throw something at you if you watch that on Valentine's Day. Oh man.
I was trying to tell her about the movie, and I showed her the trailer, and she's like, "What are these spider people?" And I was like, "I don't know. They're just there." But she's like, "But why are they there?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's a teaser trailer."
You don't say, Jacob. Yeah, you don't say. I'm not even going. This is not the day for this. This is not the day. This is not the day for this. Like we've already did a podcast on this already. You know my feelings towards this, and hey, it is. I am what I am with that. So yeah, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one that sees it the same way. Yo, you are alone. You are alone. And on the next podcast, we'll have another story about your little Sony deal too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we're good today. I think
we're good today.
I think it's it.
Sorry about the somber podcast. I really am, dude.
Hey, man, it's it's life.
Rough. Yeah, it is.
Show must go on, as they say in this industry, right? So you got to take the good with the bad. Yeah. It's not always going to be a happy, cheery show. We got some laughs. We had some laughs.
Yeah. Laugh at my pain. If anything else, just laugh at it. Hopefully next week my voice sounds a little bit better though.
Hopefully, I think it will.
Yeah, I think it will.
I mean, if it still sounds bad, you should probably see a doctor.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
So, well, I mean, hey, that's all we got, guys. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you checked out our happy Thanksgiving message. Came out really nice. If you haven't, go check it out. It's really wholesome. It'll make you smile. If you want to contact us, you can email us at onthegopod onthegopod2023 at gmail.com. I got it mixed up with our Instagram, so my brain I got confused.
Okay, it's all good.
Anyway, so email us at onthegopod2023 at gmail.com if you want to questions, comments, concerns, stories, whatever. You can find us there. You can find us on Instagram at onthego with Jacob and James, all one word. You can find James on Instagram.
James9794. Sorry.
I don't know what that was about, but anyway.
I was trying to fix my voice. 9794.
You can find me at jacobdantone.audio on Instagram. And then, if you check out our podcast, we have a little Q&A section. If you'd like, feel free to answer that question. We'd love to hear from you. So I'm on the go. You're on the go. We're all on the go. Talk to you soon.
Take it easy. Mm-hmm.